Yes, I can light the whole universe. I am different, I am purpose, I am brilliant. Yes, I feel it.
Alright, so here's next up in our 5 days of glam, and this is company party glam. This is office party, you know, wherever you work, holiday party glam, because so many jobs do have, you know, a little office get together. Now this one is a little is for the people who with these companies that do them, you know, do the whole Friday night party. You know what I'm talking about, where you have to go straight from work to the office party. So this one is going to be your day to night glam look. So we're gonna give you a look that you could wear all day, and then we're gonna zhuzh it up, and then it's gonna be ready for the office party. So if you would like to see how I did this, now let me say this because I'm a little talkative, y'all know that. As soon as we go into this look, it's going to go into a voiceover, because the beginning, when I'm working on the eyes, I'm going to do it in a voiceover, and then I will cut into it, and then we'll start having a little fun talk. Now, the fun talk is going to be about office parties and things that, you know, y'all know how office parties can be. So with that being said, feel free to tell me your funny office holiday, you know, Christmas party stories, because I know some of y'all got them. Now I know some of you all might not tell me your personal ones. You can email me those. I would love to hear them, but feel free to tell me any funny stories that happened at a Christmas party that you were at, you know, over the years. All right, so if you're ready for this look, let's get to it. I know y'all ready to see it, because this is I'm loving this look too. Okay, see you in a little bit. Alright, so first off, I need to say I'm using the Naked Cherry palette by Urban Decay. Duh. So I'm using Feels for the, I think I'm using Feels as my transition shade. And so I'm like a light mauve. So I wanted to try a cherried out smoky eye. I'm not, you know, I think I did, we'll see how it looks in the end, but that was the goal, was a cherried out smoky eye. And I spent a lot of time building up this color, because I wanted it to have a really good blend on it, and I wanted it to have a nice transition. So now I am going to use my Jet. It's by Stilazzi. It is a gel eyeliner, and so I decided to do, and I didn't want to make it too deep, but I wanted to give myself like a light black base on my lids. And the reason why is because this is the first time I was doing this, and I wasn't quite sure about it, so I didn't want to go too you know, all in, and then it looked crazy, and then I have to start all over again. But I guess that's what you have to do sometimes when you do your eyes. We all know this, but you know, I was trying something. So yeah, I did all of my lids with this black, but I didn't make it too deep, even though I wanted it, you know, I wanted to intensify it, but not to that point. So anyway, that's what I did. That was a whole lot of conversation to talk about some black eyeliner, on my lid, you know. Don't you hate when you do things like this, like you're trying to make sure that it's all evened out so you don't have one on the wrong side? So now I'm using Bing, B-I-N-G, as my in the crease.
I was really driving myself crazy with trying to make sure that I had the, the right amount of color in the crease. And now I'm taking the feels, and I am, blending it on the top to finish up that blend. And so now I'm just, trying to, so now I'm using Devilish, and that's what I'm going to pack on the lid. And so that Devilish is kind of a burgundy color, a deeper cherry, but I wanted it to be a little bit deeper. That's why I added on the little black, because I didn't want it super dark, because this is an office look, for the day. So I wanted it to have enough color for it to, deepen it up, but not so much that'd be so dramatic to be walking around working all day. Does that make sense? Let me know. All right, so I finished to this point, and I'm making sure that this is, all together. And then I'm going to finish off my eyes later on, but let's get ready to do my face. So we're done with this for now.
Okay, so the eyes are almost done. I'm kind of happy with them. I've never done that technique, so it came out pretty good, I think, for the first time. But anyway, so this is a look, and of course, like I said, this is, this is like one of those work looks, work party looks when they have them on a Friday night. When they have your party like after work. It's cool if they have it on a Saturday, because then you can go, zhuzh it up and do whatever you're gonna do. But a lot of companies like to have those Friday night parties where you're having to go straight from work to the party. So this is the look we're going for. So far we're getting ready. So this is so your look is gonna have to last all day long. You know what I'm saying? All day long. So let's put on our primer for today. So the primer we're going to use is One Heck of a Blot by Soap and Glory. And this is, made to block the shine and shrink the pores. So we're going to put that on. Now, I've already primed under my eyes. I'm using something different, so I'm going to see how that works. And now hopefully I'll be talking about that at some point this whole month. So we're going to put this Soap and Glory on. I'm looking at my mirror right there. I really want to get it right up in here and on my nose, because that's where I break the most. So I'm going to put a little extra something right there. Just a little dot extra. And I don't want to do too much, because we're going to have to, freshen it up. And so we want to go with things that we know last all day. Our foundation has to last all day. We might be able to, touch up our face just a little bit, but we want all of our makeup really to last all day. So with that being said, I'm going to use the CoverGirl True Matte Foundation. This is the Comfort Matte. And, it's a really pretty it's a really pretty foundation for every day. Let me get a brush. Let's grab a brush right quick. Whoa! Whoa! What did I just do? Hold on. Okay, so let's put this on. I'm not even gonna tell y'all what's going on below the surface, but it's not pretty right now. Okay, so we're gonna put this on. So we're gonna add a little. This is my True Blend. Now I have it in T10. It's a little dark. It was my summer color. And I need to go get my winter color, but I'm trying on some other stuff right now, so I'm really not wearing it. The only thing with CoverGirl foundations is that they have a distinctive smell. It's slightly medicinal. I kind of like it because I like those kind of smells. But it is slightly medicinal. Okay. So let's talk about office parties. Office parties are notorious for crazy stuff happening. Because invariably, somebody drinks too much. Somebody does too much. And they forget that it's an office party, and they lose their mind, because one of the things about an office party is that there is always free drinks, right? They usually have an open bar situation. Now, I have not really had office parties like that and holiday parties like that in years, because I've been working in the educational system. And so, usually they give you like right before school ends right before Christmas, they usually, do some type of luncheon kind of thing. Or when the kids leave that last day, they have something, but you can't drink in the schools, right? So, ain't no drinking involved. But let me tell you about my first office party. I was 20 years old. I was the youngest person who worked in the office. So now I'm testing out this one, so I'm using this on everything. And this is the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. So you're going to see this a lot on these glams, because this now is my drug of choice. I'm not my drug, but my concealer of choice. Hold on, I got to get a sponge. Okay, so let's talk about my very first office holiday party. I was 20 years old, as I was saying. Oh, where's my brush? There it is. Okay, so I was 20 years old, and this is my very first, office job. Before, in high school and stuff, you were working in retail, did a couple of telemarketing jobs, the usual. So now I'm working a real job, and we having an office party, and everybody's like, yeah, we having this office party, the holiday party, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, I'm so excited, right? Because, they telling me it's going to be free food. They going to let me drink. Oh, snap dragon. So I'm like, oh, this about to be, really? How does this work? Hold on. Okay, and so they like, and I'm the baby of the office. So, the old man, baby girl, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, yes. So, day of the office party. And we got paid, and it was a Friday. So, we got paid, and we all cashed our little checks. And so, we go to the office party, and they let me drink. And I'm drinking wine. And I am a happy drunk. Everybody knows this about me. If you ever been around me drunk, I'm happy. So I got on this little bitty dress, because it is 1987. And I'm 20. And I am this, little bit thing. And so I got on this little bitty dress and these heels, because I done bought me some new heels for everything, because I'm going to be cute. Because I heard we get dressed up. And there was this guy, I can't remember his name, is Daryl something. He was like the floor manager, one of the collection managers. Big black guy. And he was Santa Claus. So, and he's come, he giving the gifts to everybody. Ho, 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 ha, ha, ha. And I go, and they like call me up there, and I just jump in his lap. And apparently everybody was like, whoa. And this is a little old man who owned the place. We had old men who were like, and they was like, so I turned it out. I forgot another brush, y'all. Hold on. Now, so anyway, yes, because every office party has to have the turnout person, where they turn it out, where when you go back to work, that's the person everybody's talking about. Okay, well, I was that person for my first office party. And I don't even know how I made it home, but they took me home, because I used to take the bus to work. So somebody took me home, because I was definitely too drunk to be on a bus. Definitely too drunk to be on the bus. And I remember getting home. I was living with my boyfriend, thinking I was grown, had me a little fiance. And apparently I came home, got sick, and was like, he was like, how was it? It was good. And then I passed out till the very next day. And that was that. Okay, so you know who I am. So you use the bronzer that you work with. But this is the bronzer that we're working with, is the Jouer in medium to deep. You know, black girl beige and young and lighter can use this one. It's a cute one for you know, for those purposes. Why do I keep putting my brushes back, y'all? Because I want y'all to see me reaching back to them. So, because I just washed them. That's why they're all back there. Because usually I have them right here. And it's just too much. So, anyway. That was that for me. So, B is going to hers. You know, she's now working on a corporate job. And apparently some guy got fired because of theirs last year. Because he acted the plum fool. I mean, usually what you have at office job, you know, parties and stuff is, you know, somebody all over somebody that shouldn't be all over. And yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Because it's always some kind of scandal going on at the office parties. You know, somebody come in looking crazy, or somebody who's married, or people who got people get a little drunk, and it all comes out. So it all comes. Oh my goodness, I got Charlotte all over my shirt. What the hell? Okay, so now let's get the face. So let's go with the cheeks, and we're going to go with the Saharan Blush Palette 2 by Juvia's Place. Can y'all see me? Can y'all see me? Okay, and we're gonna go with the mauve one. This is one of my favorite blushes of all time. Is B right there. Love, 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 love B. I think I just bought B this year, didn't I? So she can be in my best of 2018. Actually, I just love this blush palette, period. You know, I mean, it's just so gorgeous. So, you know, we're doing this whole kind of vibey look. And so let's talk about the highlighter. And the highlighter is going to be, of course, one of my pinky, rosy, goldy girls. But we gonna go with this for now, because we got to have one look for the day, and then we're gonna take another look for, you know, we're gonna zhuzh it up. We're gonna zhuzh it up. So hold on, I know exactly which one we're gonna wear right now, and then we're gonna zhuzh it up with this other one. They ain't gonna be ready for us. They are not going to be ready for you. Okay, so here we go. We about to use this Laura Geller. We're going to use Ballerina right here, because this has a little pinky glow to it, if I'm not mistaken. It's got a little pinkiness to it. So we're going to take that, and we're going to give it a little love. I forgot I had this brush. This is not a NARS brush, before you think I done spent all the money on the NARS. But I think I might buy the NARS, just to show that this is a complete and utter dupe for it. And it's half the price. See, this is what I do for y'all. I look for dupes for y'all. You know, and then child, do y'all see that glow? Do y'all see that glow? So anyway, yeah, I'm going to use this. Then we're going to put a little here. Just a little. Just want to... This is not the best for the nose bridge, so we're going to take a little and just take it on my finger and go just up and down just a little bit, and then take it here. Now the thing is, this has to be for the workplace. This is our workplace look, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get off, clean up my eyebrows, put on my lashes, and we're gonna have the workplace look. Okay, and then we're gonna zhuzh it up. Be right back. Okay, so now here is our day face. I've got my bun on. My bun is a little more regal, you know, because it's for work. And now I will say these lashes are intense, but we have a party to go to. So, and you can't change your lashes. That's just too much. You can't change your lashes, so you got to work with the lashes. So I finished up my under eye, and I did a little, I used the Devilish, I think that is. Let me see. You know, I used, yeah, I used the Devilish underneath to smoke it out a little bit. And then I did a little of, ouch, of the Bang Bang in the inner corner, just so I go over that. So now, when you're at work, you're going to, like, have this look on, right? And you're gonna have on, and I'm wearing this. This is a Rimmel Stay Matte in, what is it called, Pink Blink right here. So that's what I have on my list, because you know you're gonna have a nice neutral pinky lip, you know, because you're gonna be you're just giving them a little over the top before the party. And so everybody's gonna be looking at you all day, and they're gonna be like, oh, okay, so oh, look at this look, we can't wait to see how you're gonna look. But they don't know. What they don't know, they are unaware of. You about to zhuzh this look up. That's right. We got a few things with us in our little bag, so we can change this look up a little bit and make it even more for the party. So give me a second, and we're gonna come back, and I'm gonna show you how you're gonna zhuzh this look up. Okay, so let's talk about how you gonna va-va-voom this look you have on that's already working, but you know, but for the Christmas party, for the holiday party, for the end of year party, you about to serve the nation. So let's get it together. Okay, so now, you know, you're gonna powder your face. I always have oil blotting sheets with me, so you know you can first take off the oil. I would then, what is this going on right there? Stop it. I would then, you know, put a little, you know, put a little Charlotte where she needed to be to keep my flawless finish. That's what I would do, and have my setting spray on. Okay, have my setting spray, which I have not done yet. I don't know what I was thinking about. I ain't even set my face, y'all. Hold on. We must set this. Let me set it for a minute while we talk. Okay, so this is what we would do. First things first. We're going to get rid of this little lipstick. Now, it might be almost all gone, but just in case it is not, you're going to have in your bag your little lipstick remover. Now, there's a few ways you can do this. You could just have a makeup remover, because usually by the end of the day, this might not. But I keep the e.l.f. lip color remover, because this is the way to go. Because what it does is it gets rid of this. It takes it off. And it makes it come off so easily. You just put this on and then wipe it off right quick, and it takes it all off. All you have to do is do that, and boom, all your color's gone. Okay, so now we had to do that. So while we work on the other part, let's balm them lips up just a little bit, because we need our lips to be so good. Okay, so now we've got our balm on, our lips are doing their thing. So now we need to zhuzh up the eye just a little more, because yes, it looks good, but we could do a little zhuzh to it. And what I'm going to use is this, which is the Glazing Gloss by Butter London, and it's called Oil Slick. Now, there are a couple of ways you could do this. You could use any type of this, but I'm going to use this because A, I just got it, and B, I really like them because they're more gloss, and so I want to do a glossy kind of vibe on it. So I'm going to do this, and you have to be real quick with this stuff too. So I'm going to take a little of this, and then I'm going to close my eyes, and then I'm just going to take it over the lid to give it a little sparkle. Y'all see that sparkle? Y'all see that sparkle? That's why I love this stuff. So this gives sparkle without it being too much. Now, there are some other ones that you could use that could do the same thing, like a very light dusting of a cream kind of shadow. But I really, really like them for this because they're so lightweight and you can move with them so quickly. So let me close this up all the way, because you want them to stay, because they will dry out. That's the only problem with these type of things. So then I'm going to do this eye. And they're going to be like, what just happened? Do y'all see this? They're going to be like, what just happened? And you're just going to be like, so now, usually blush. The bronzer usually stays, you know, my good blushes, my good bronzer stays. But let's just pump up that highlighter because this is a festive party at the end of the year. So we're going to use some Color Rain. This is Luxurious Bling. This is a pressed highlighter, and it looks like this in the pan, but it is magic on the skin. So watch what's about to happen. Gonna put this on here, and we gonna zhuzh it up on top of the other highlighter, and then we just gonna really highlight the nation, child. Because you just want to amp it up just a little bit for this party, for, you know, the party. Because you don't want them to feel like they've seen your face all day and they're not going to be surprised when they see you, you know. Because, you know, we don't have time to go home. We don't have the time to luxuriate, but we need to make sure that when we walk in, they know what they're looking at. Because they've seen you all day. They think, you know. Now, of course, you got to have your little blingy top or whatever. And so we've done all this, but wait, we have got to change the lipstick because that lipstick was day lipstick. Let's get some night lipstick on. So we're going to go with the Color Rain because I got this new Boudoir.
Lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go?
Oh, but this bun is not gonna work, so hold on. I'll be right back. All right, so now here's the look, amped up. So we went from daytime smoky to nighttime hottie. Now we are on fire. We are sizzling hot. And so, you know, I wanted to show you the look. Here it is. And, you know, we didn't do much. You see, it wasn't much to it. It would take you like 5-10 minutes in the bathroom before you walk into the party to do this look, you know, to amp up your look that you've been able to wear all day. Because trust me, the True Matte is going to last all day. Your bronze is going to last all day. You just gave yourself a little more highlighter because, you know, we want that to be gleaming when we in that room. So if you would, you know, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave me any comments. And if you made it this far and you're new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button on your way out. It's just a polite thing to do when you visit someone's YouTube home. So it's your Lulu. May you be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free.